Hey there guys! Today I'm going to give you some of my tips for library storage. We are heavy users of the library in my house, from books to movies, and we usually come out of there with armloads. So I'm just fresh back from the library today, and I'm getting ready to leave the car and walk into our library table where we store every single thing that we borrow from the library except what we are currently using. I will show you the system that we use here in the Piper House. All the library books waiting to be read are kept on this table in a common area of our house for easy access. When the kids are ready to read, they'll choose a book from this table, sit down on the couch, enjoy it for however long they wish to, and then when they're done, the books go right back to this table. This way they know exactly where to find the books and where to put them when they're done with them. When we have finished with books or movies, we put them on the kitchen counter. It's right by the door that we take to go out to the car. So as we walk out the door, we can grab the books if we're driving by the library. Once they are in the car, the rule is we have to go directly to the library. Hey guys, so here are my pro tips for my awesome Patreon customers. Thank you so much, you guys. So first bonus pro tip is sign up for the text and email reminders from your library. You can get an alert when the newest movies and books show up, so you can be first in line to request those. You also get alerts when your things are due back to the library. You'll usually get a couple days notice. Pro tip number 2 is use the hold request at your library. I know I mentioned it in tip number 1, but if you're like me, I don't particularly enjoy combing the shelves of the library looking for something that I'm interested in. Usually I already have a general idea of what I'd like to read, or I've seen the title somewhere else, or I've seen it at a bookstore. Something has piqued my interest, and so I'm looking for something specific. Pro tip number 3, if you're like me, you're a bookworm. You basically want to read everything that you hear about. It's a real problem. So what I like to do is anything that I'm interested in reading, I log on to my library account, I add it to my wish list. So 3 pro tips total. 1, use the request. Get on there, request the things that you want. 2, use your My List feature at your library so you can keep track of all of your titles that you're interested in reading in the future. And 3, make sure that you are using the text and email reminders so that you're not late and you're always there to pick your stuff up when it comes in. If you have any other tips that you'd like to share with me, I'd be more than interested in learning about them, and maybe I'll create the next video all about your tips.